As we come into center of being, Oshono Kotaya, connecting into the all, into source, Oshokotaya no. As we allow this connection to flow through, we start to tune into our internal atmosphere, our internal galaxy, the center of our spin into the still point of our internal world, Oshotai Hikatoya Hakaya. And as we connect in and feel this energy flowing from source, as it moves from the top of our head, down through our central core, strengthening and building, moving into our heart space, into our solar plexus, down through the legs and out through the feet, connecting into the central sphere of the earth, into the golden sphere, Shokotai Hika Yokoya. We start to ground in and feel this stability through the golden light. And as we connect in more strongly through the heart into the central column, we start to sense the pieces that are floating out within our galaxy that do not truly belong to us. Whether they have been placed there, whether they are old things we have connected to. As our internal spin starts to increase, it is as if the gravitational pull changes on the exterior, so that only what is matching internally to this vibration within is able to withstand this external pull out of the field. There's almost this sense of the field being shredded, of all that cannot withstand the true source light. As we fortify through the gold, strengthening through the black, as this merges with our field, seeking out any remnants within the field that can no longer be contained through distortion. This internal hurricane, which stirs up the distortion, in order to release out. As we surrender to the intelligence of the all, that we do not have to hold the understanding within our mind of what is happening, that we can move beyond internal understanding, that we are strengthened through our field, through the work that we have been internalizing shokotai kata o shohokoya, that we are free to release out o shohokoya hata I shohokoya. That we are supported shoko otoya through these fields and through these new systems o shokotai tanaha kai ko okoya, through the system of the all nahakato o shohokoya, releasing out of old programming and old systems of the old fields anahokotai ko shokoya jokotai kata hokoya ato shokoya. As we come into center core, shotatai ko o shohokoya, releasing out of the emotional body, shonohokotai kotoya, releasing out any old aspects that are not coming forward. Jonokai nohoya, tahi nohoya, tahi nohoya. Shokotai na chosho. As we tune to open up to our union, Jota ana hikato hoya, Jo akato yoko o chosho hokoya hana hikoya. Just noticing any energy lines that still seek to cross Shokotoya, our union, Josha hakata ino hakai kosho hokoya. Shokotaya through the mental planes. Jokotai kachana hakai ko okoya. Jookoteio. Knowing that there are mental constructs within us that we must strap out now to clear this distortion. Hoshokotai chana hakaya. There is the sense of having to actually lose our human minds, Oshohokoya, in order to walk this passage. Anahokotoye hokoya shaka atai katashoya. Jookotai ka ashohokoya. Knowing that we will be stepping into the universal mind, Oshohokatiyo hoshokoya, connecting in with universal knowledge. Tashayokoya, taikoya. And the proper templating, dosho hokoya hata, through the mental fields, anahoshakatayo hokoya, dosho hokatayo koya, that this calls for full and complete surrender, shohokoya ataya, to the clearing, do anahata shohokoya ichanahaka acha shohokoya. This is a wave that sweeps through the field to collect and wash out distortion. That we have to be willing to release out the distortion in order not to be swept away with this wave. So just allowing for the release from the field, allowing for the unhooking, the trusting and the faith in the divine source, trusting in the divine plan, as we tune to the resonator through the throat space, clearing through the glands, through the mind and through the nervous system, as we arc through the yellow tones, and into the indigo planes, sweeping and clearing through Shakatai Kotohia na Atoya. Atoya Ato Shokoya na Ashokoya. Tuning to the solar arcs, Shokotai Hokoya, as we tune our hearts and lift our faces, Oshohokoya, to be bathed in the light, Oshokotai na Hakai Hoshokoya. In the warmth of the sunlight, Oshonohokoya, we are held, we are remembered, we are not forgotten, Oshohokotai, Shakahaku Hokoya Hanahakaya, Doshnahakai. that we are able to release and drop all prior mission statements, that this did not define who we are, dropping out the false and the darkness, as we open through the lower quadrant planes, to the time-space dimensions, into the teal, as we open for the flush, through the lower domain systems, Ashana Hokoya Ata Hishakoya Hokoya, Joshra Hokoya Haya Okoya Ata Shaki, releasing through the state of purge, Ana Hokoya Hana Akahi Okoya, Tashakaya Koya, Dayakasha Hokoya, Dayushakoya. Jona Hokotai I Kataya Okota Akatai Ki Shohokoya Hana, clearing through the heart, Nanahata Yoko Hotai Osho, that all is within divine order, Shohokotai Hokoya Hataisha, Johokotai Nakaya. That there are no mistakes in this process, Osho Hokoi Nahakaya Nahokoya. That all system checks have been prepped, Oshokotai Nahaka Atahuya. Shoko Otai Kahataya Okoya Hashakaya Nahokoya. Jota I Kotoya Hana. Joka I Tohoya Kana Achano Hokoya Ataishi Katoya Atahisho Hokoya Hataishi Yokoya. As the purge moves through the fields, Anoho Shokoya Hatayokoya. Joko Otai Hokoya. Toning through the yellow, Shokotai Nahakahata Hokoya. Stabilizing, Shoto Hokoya Nahakayato Shokoya. Through the elemental orders, Anahotoya Hata Shokoya. Tuning into the stillness, Shokoya, through the elemental star connections, Oshokotaina Hakato Shokoya. As we dock to proper stationing, Shokotaina Hakato Joto Akahi Koshokonaya. Toshna Akahi Toshokoya. Jono Hokotai Ka Ato Hoshokoya. And so it is.